ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dr. Sasi Malik Sher and I hope all of you are doing great. Well, today I'm here to talk about time management. That is very important for the students. That is very important for people who are doing their jobs. I am able to and I am managing to talk about this topic because I have read a number of books on this certain topic, and I even spoke on the TED Talks, the TEDx in University of Lahore regarding this, how I manage my time. And I think I am eligible to speak on this topic because I'm a mother of 2 kids and I go to office and I take care of my job, I take care of my husband, I take care of my family, I take care of my teaching that I do in the evenings. And other than that, I also take care of writing. I have written a book regarding Pakistan affairs. So other than that, I'm making videos on the YouTube. I am taking care of an Instagram page. So how do I manage all of this? I'm going to talk about this and the time management. All in all, I'll give you 10 tips how to manage your time. So the first confession is that I have got help at home. It's not that I take care of my kids alone, but I'm very lucky in that manner. So I get help from my mom at times, and I've got helpers at home who help me with the kids. So things get a little manageable there. So all the moms who are out there doing it on their own, I think things are very difficult for them. And I hope this video helps them too. You know, we cannot freeze time. We cannot regain time. If we have lost a car, if we have lost some money, we can always get it back. But once you have lost time, you're never going to get it back. So basically, however you're spending your time is how you're spending your life. So time management is very important. My first most important rule is the 5-minute rule. If there are things that can be done in 5 minutes or within 5 minutes, just do them and get rid of them. Strike them off your list so your burden lessens. So you know, the more chores which are done, the more work which is done, the better it is. So all the tasks which take less than 5 minutes, just do them right away and strike them off your to-do list. With that comes my second rule, which is the to-do list. I make 3 lists. One is the monthly list, the second one is my weekly list, and the third one is my daily to-do list. I don't know what I would do without these 3 lists. So when my month starts, I look at it in bigger chunks, like what do I have to do throughout the month, where I have to go, what are the doctor's appointments, when are my babies going to get their vaccinations, all of these things. Second is a very important list, which is the weekly list. So I have 1 week ahead of me from Monday to Sunday, and I'll schedule what I have to do on my week for the 5 working days and what do I have to do on my weekends. So that is how the whole week is scheduled, and that is how I know what I have to do throughout the week, and things get very easy for me. The last one is the daily list, the daily to-do list, which I make at night usually. So I know at night I have to sit down for 5 to 6 minutes and I have to write down all the things I have to do the next day. And that saves me a lot of time because when I wake up, I know from where I have to start and where I have to end. So I know all the tasks which have to be taken care of the next day. The third rule is schedule your tasks. You know, you should know them in priority list. Which is more important and which one is less important. Put your more important ones first and put your less important ones after. So let me tell you, if I have an example of a meeting or editing my video. So what would I do? I would go for a meeting, of course, because that is official and it is a matter of more importance. So you know, in my to-do list, I am going to, in my schedule, the task list, I'm going to put my meeting above and I'm going to put the editing of the video under it. So that is how you do it. You prioritize your tasks and then more important ones come first and the less important ones come after. The tighter your schedule is going to be, the better you are going to be in your life and you'll have better time to manage things. So throughout my day, when I'm in office, when I come back home, I take care of the kids. They are with me throughout the day. But once they go to sleep, that is the time I have to edit my videos, to upload my videos. So when they go to sleep, I edit my videos and I upload them on YouTube, and I take care of the Instagram and everything. I look at the followers and I reply to all the messages that I have to. So the tighter your schedule is, the better you are going to be at managing your time. The fourth rule is start your day with the biggest task. After your 5-minute things, all the things that can be done under 5 minutes, once you are done doing them, what you have to do is you do the biggest task of the day, something which seems impossible, something which is very lengthy, something which is really disturbing your peace of mind. Just do that. Once you do that, you feel relieved, you get that sense of achievement, and then you have that rush of endorphins. You feel very happy, and then you do rest of the tasks very easily. So do the biggest chunk first. The fifth most important thing to manage your time is to learn to say no. I remember being a person who could not say no, and I have learned with time that it is very, very, very important to say no to people at times. It is important to say no to your thoughts which are unimportant, saying no to the tasks that you don't need to do for yourself, and give time to the things and tasks which are more important. And then another more important thing is saying no to people politely and telling them that you're not going to invest your time in them. Let me give you an example. A number of people invite me to their podcasts and other things. I have to politely say no when I don't want to. When I don't want to invest my time and energy in something, now I politely decline the request of the people. I understand that there is this fear of offending people, but you have to overcome it. So learn to say no. The sixth important rule is to stay focused. When you're not focused, you're wasting your time, your productivity is low, and you're not gaining anything out of whatever you are doing. So in motherhood, you can multitask. I'm looking after one kid, and then I have an eye on the other one. You can multitask as a mother, but other than motherhood, you cannot multitask. And if you can, you shouldn't be doing it, because then your concentration is divided and the result that should come out wouldn't. So the best thing is to look at one task at a time, to do one thing at a time, but do it with grace and do it with all the energy that you have and give it your best, so the outcome is best. So I multitask in my motherhood, but I do not multitask in my professional life or in my professional space. The seventh rule is to allocate some time for rest and play. You must have heard the proverb that all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. It does. It sure does. So you need to work and you need a little break as well. So what you need to do is, it's not that you need to work 5 days a week and then you believe that you're going to give yourself a little break on Saturdays and Sundays. No, don't do that. Don't overwork throughout the week. What you have to do is give yourself little breaks throughout the day. So it's not that you are going to work for a week for 5 days straight and then you'll give yourself a break after that. No, it is a daily process. So you work daily and you need to give yourself a little break daily. There is a technique called the Pador Technique. They say that you have to focus and work for 25 minutes and then take a small break. Then work for 25 minutes and then take a small break. It doesn't have to be 25 minutes straight. You can make it 20 for yourself or 30 for yourself. I teach English grammar, so what I do is I teach for 40 or 45 minutes straight and then I take a little break. How do I do that? I share a small story, I share a small incident or something that makes the people laugh, makes my student laugh, or they start asking questions and then I start answering them. But I take a little break from teaching after 40 to 45 minutes. So you need to do the same. Work for some span of time and then give yourself a little break. Apply this Pomodoro principle no matter if you are making a presentation, do it for 25 minutes and then give yourself a break, or if you're studying, or if you are writing a book, or if you're doing anything at all, just do it for 20, 25 minutes, 30 minutes straight without any botheration, without any break, without any, hassle. But then take a little break. Start again, take a little break. The eighth point is, and the eighth rule is review your completed tasks. You know, you have a to-do list, and when you check them off your list or strike them off your list, things that you have done, that gives you a sense of achievement, that gives you a sense of accomplishment. You feel so happy, again the rush of endorphins, you feel too good, too great. So you know, make this a habit of yourself, that you look at all the completed tasks. That makes you happy, and then it gives you better energy to perform the rest of the tasks. The ninth rule is to practice time management. Nobody in this world is born with this skill that they can manage time just like that. They learn it and they practice it. The more you practice it, the more refined it will be. So you have to practice time management. So you know, do all of these things that I have told you for one good week, and then come back here and write in the comments section how your life was different in this 1 week. I would love to read your comments then. The 10th and the last thing is the value of time. You should know the value of time. People often say that time is money. I say the time is money, time is energy, time is your health, time is everything that you can think of. Once it's gone, it's gone. You're never going to get it back. So make sure that you're spending it very, very wisely. There are young people who are out there wasting their time, not studying. You know, you have to study at the right time, get your job at the right time. Do whatever you have to do at the right time, please. There are people who are students and they're going out with their friends and they're enjoying their lives, and they're not studying, they're not getting good grades. So what happens at the end of the day? They're not going to get good jobs. They're not going to get successful in their lives. So all you have to do is do the right things at the right time. Value your time. That is all for today. I shall see you in the next video, inshallah, and that will be on another topic. It's lovely talking to you guys through YouTube, and I will keep making these videos so that you can keep watching them. Thank you. Take care. Do subscribe and like the channel. Allah Hafiz.